Hi, let's go.
Hi, cool kids. Welcome to the Big Zen Tarot. Today we're looking at Virgo's energies for the upcoming week. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for all you cross watchers, the roles can be reversed. So let's dive right in and check out your main energy, Virgos. So, for your main energy this week, we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is telling me that there is a passion and ignition of a new spark within you, and you have a new idea to change your life. And this is the Go For It card. You are being given this thumbs up, this new baton by the universe, so that you can move forward in whatever you're trying to think and you want to go forward in. For your blocking energy, we have the devil. So, guys, I feel like you are in a situation in your life where you feel like the problems which are inside of your life at this moment are out of your control and you can't do too much to change them, and it's all other people's fault or something, and this energy has chained you really, and you are unable to move out of this place where you think that it is everybody's fault but your own. And guys, trust me, if you look closely at these situations that you guys are thinking about when I'm showing this card to you guys, you start thinking about them and you will realize that these situations are somewhere or the other coming from your end. You cannot really change what is on the outside, can you, Virgos? But guys, honestly, you cannot change other people, can you? But you can always change your perception, and you can always change your reactions, and you can always choose how much do you want to invest yourself in a specific situation. If you really feel like it is out of your control, then what is the point of crying and wailing over it? Then it's always a better idea to move forward, to start afresh, to take a new beginning. You either leave the situation where it is, or you start looking at the situation from a different perspective, from a more mature and a well-rounded perspective, and that is going to really help your cause, Virgos. The energy that you guys are seeing yourself in is Seven of Cups energy. So, guys, I feel like you have a lot of options in front of you at this point, and you are having a hard time deciding about which option it is that you're supposed to take. And because there is nothing set in stone out of these options, you feel like they're all a fantasy. You know, it feels like a far-fetched thought because you're so entangled in this negative emotion energy that you are unable to attract whatever it is that you are supposed to attract right now. And guys, okay, just look at this card, okay? Just look at this person. Now this person is in a black shadow place, okay? And henceforth he is unable to attract these nice things, these jewels which are right here in this cup, or this angel which is right here. However, because he's in this bad dark energy, he is attracting these monstrous animals. He's attracting the snake, he's attracting this dragon right here, because he's in a dark energy. So when you are in a dark energy, you end up attracting these dark weird creatures which are not meant to be for you guys. Right now I see that you are attracting the devil instead of the angel. When there is angel and devil talking to you through your shoulders, you are listening to the devil and not the angel. And to get out of this energy, you have to realize this energy that you guys are ignoring right now in your life. So this energy is the judgment energy which exists in your life but you're ignoring. And it tells me that you are supposed to reassess your life. You're supposed to take a rebirth after realizing what all has happened to you before. See, here I see you guys in this place where you want to get out of the place that you are in and you want to start afresh. And the universe is giving you a thumbs up to move forward. But for that, you have to realize that what were the mistakes which you had made before, so that you can regroup yourself. You can take a specific course of action towards the things which are going to come forward in your way, to make sure that you are not making the same mistakes which you've made before, because this time you are getting up from the dead, and a dead person has had his whole ass life, and he was dead because of his own mistakes. So I see that happening for you. The moment you start realizing that certain problems were within you, and the moment you start recognizing these problems and you start working on them, the universe will reward you. There is no way that it is not going to look at you. It has been looking at you all along. In fact, in your recent past, I see that the universe had helped you get out of this very bad period in your life. You were in choppy waters where you were too scared, and everything around you was so aggressively happening in a negative way that you were unable to take control of the situation. But that is when the angels, the higher power in your life, walked into your life and it took you away. You see, look at you. You guys are sitting here, right here, and you look very bothered and upset. But the angel right here behind you, they've had your back, and they moved you from these big waves and flashy water into calm, soothing water. In your near future, I see that you are going to be taking a little bit time to rest and recuperate your thoughts. You're going to be regrouping your mind, your thoughts. You're going to be retrospecting towards the bad decisions which you've taken before, so that you can start afresh and not make the same mistakes again. Okay, guys? And this is a great energy to be in. If you are realizing that you need some time off, you need to rest, it's always the best to just relax your mind instead of just moving in the wrong direction. It's always better to just take some time off and recuperate your priorities, recuperate on what direction do you want to go in, Virgo. In your state of mind for this week, we have the 10 of Swords. So, Virgo, I feel like you feel very boggled down. You feel like a lot of people have really wronged you. Again, with this energy, we had already seen that. But you know that this is the end of your issues. Like, imagine if you're really at the rock bottom, then there's no other way. You have to just get up. You can't go down further, can you guys? So you have to get up now. This is the 10 number card, and 10 means completion. So the worst is over, Virgo. You are already down. You cannot go down further. And now it's time for you guys to get up, alright? Next, we are checking the energy of the person who's on your mind romantically. And this is their feelings for you. So guys, I feel like your person is in this practical energy where they are trying to get out of this place in their life of where they're trying to learn certain common sense aspects of life, and they're coming from a place of practicality, and they're not really thinking too much about emotions or love per se. And honestly, they are concentrated on their own practical aspects of life, their work or their wealth or their everyday practices, so that they can get their life back on track. Because right now, I don't think that it's quite there, you know. I mean, they are trying, of course, but they haven't reached their full potential, and they are putting in their best work to reach their full potential right now. Next, we are looking at your hopes and fears. And for your hopes and fears, we have the 9 of Swords energy. So, Virgos, I feel like you are really distressed and you're hoping to get out of this energy ASAP, okay? But all I really want to say to you is you will not get out of this energy unless you deal with whatever shadow aspects you have. So now this 9 of Swords card, it talks about the dark night of the soul. Now, the dark night of the soul is that period in our lives where we are forced to go within, these things which have been stored into our subconscious and everything. The universe plays some little tricks or whatever, and these things, they start propping out towards us. And these dark night of the soul, which is soul, soul we're talking about, when your soul is going through this dark night, it has a lot of revelations. Now, I keep saying that you have to wander in the dark sometimes to appreciate the brightness, right? And this is the same kind of darkness I'm talking about. When your soul goes through this dark period in their life, they do realize that these are the shadow aspects which are supposed to be dealt with. And the moment you accept those shadow aspects and you accept that this is what is wrong in me, this is where my devil lies, and you decide to kick it to the curb, that is exactly when you are going to come out of this place. It is all divine timing, and the divine has put you in this place because it wants you to get out of it stronger, better. The divine wants you to level up in life, guys. And I know it's going to happen for you, because for the final card of your reading, which is the sun, I can see that you are going to get the mental clarity, the answers for whatever questions which were itching inside of you, which were bothering you way too much. And here with the sun, I see that you are going to be very happy once you find the answers to these questions. You have been looking for these answers very passionately. The red color cloth here, it sort of talks about too much passion for me, and you have been trying to gain your happiness from different sources for way too long, and now you've reached a point finally in your life by the end of this week where you will get some sort of clarity, and that clarity is going to give you a ray of hope. And honestly, after being in this energy, guys, it's beautiful that you are getting a ray of hope. You're getting this, in fact, spotlight over you guys, and you've been in the dark too long. So this is absolutely the opposite of that. I'm sure it's going to feel amazing, Virgo. But do work on yourself, guys, because that was the message that I was getting constantly here, that you're not paying attention to your shadow aspects, your fears, your obsessions, or whatever it is. Don't overlook them, because they are stopping you from getting where you really should be getting in your life right now, guys. So this is all I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you resonated with the reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye.